Chapter 3. Don't compromise your feelings. Throughout my years of growing up and working to be a better person, with my growth, with my youth, with my understanding of life, I understand that no matter how hard some situations may get, no matter how hard times may get, and no matter how many times you may want to, you cannot compromise your feelings. One of the reasons why you cannot compromise your feelings is because if somebody sees that you're going to change your feelings and your emotions and don't stand on what you believe, then some people can sit back and say that you're weak. And as a man, we were taught being weak is frowned upon. You may want to do some things. You may want to give people the second chance, the third chance, the fourth chance. You may want to start all over again with a person. You might want to scrap the idea and start over again. But sometimes you got to stand tall and be real about the situation and not compromise how you feel, good or bad. Sometimes you have to sit up here and stand stern on your decision. Whether it's going to make someone mad, whether it's going to frustrate them, or whether it's going to make someone happy. Stand on your decision. Understand when you make the decision and you don't compromise your feelings, that's when people's real feelings is going to come out. And you're going to see who's really here for you and who's not. That's part of not compromising your feelings is sometimes your heart gets in the way. Well, you look at a lot of people who came from relationships, bad relationships, abusive relationships, or traumatizing situations. One of the reasons why they went through that is because they learned to forgive. They learned to compromise their feelings so it can work in the relationship. They heard these examples. I'm sorry, babe, I'll never do it again. You know I didn't mean to. You know I'm still a good person, right? You know if you didn't do this, this wouldn't happen. They know how to play on your emotions and make you seem like the bad guy. Because when they play on your emotions, what happens next is you have to compromise on your feelings because if you're weak minded, then somebody can pull at your heartstrings and tell you or make you believe that you were wrong when you didn't do anything wrong. When you feel some type of way, stand on that decision. When you feel angry, happy, frustrated, mad, don't compromise how you feel. Instead, tell people how you feel. Sit your partner down, sit your friend down, sit your business partner down. Sit your homie down, sit your brother down, sit your sister down. And say, this is why I feel this way. I'm not sorry for feeling this way because you made me feel this way. But I want to work on how I'm feeling with you so we don't have to have this situation again. When you find ways to express how you feel and you're able to communicate how you feel, you won't compromise. Because when you communicate how you feel and express how you feel, if your friend's really your friend, if your partner really cares about you, he's gonna meet you halfway. Compromising your feelings to me is I don't want to do this, but she might want to do this. She knows I don't like this, but I have to deal with this because she wants it. Or I'm a sexual person. She's not a sexual person. So does that mean I have to stop being a sexual person because she's not? No. Because if you have to stop being a sexual person, then you are doing what I just said. You are compromising your feelings. Instead of compromising your feelings, like I just said, find ways to make the situation better. We all have common grounds that we can reach. Sometimes we have to just stop being stubborn and listen to one another through communication. I used to be the person that sat back and let people take advantage of me. Just sat back in the back room and just let people say this and say that. And at some point, I felt like my feelings didn't matter. But then as I got older, I got tired of that and I let that go. Because when you grow to be a better person, when you get older, when you grow to be wiser, you have to learn you can't compromise your feelings. You have to meet each other halfway. Or the partner has to accept you for who you are, just like you have to accept them for who they are. So remember, never compromise your feelings. Instead, find a way for you both to be happy. Because if you compromise your feelings one time, you're going to compromise your feelings all the time. And people are going to find a way to take advantage of your kindness and choose and mistake your kindness for a weakness.